After we've opened a project, we're first taken to the media page. The media page is where we can import and manage our media. So if you're grading dailies or you're going to be doing your editorial inside DaVinci Resolve, then this is the page where you'll actually start and bring all of your media in and log it and organize it for the actual edit when you move to the edit page. If you're bringing in a project from a different piece of software like Final Cut or Adobe Premiere, then you'd actually go straight to the edit page. But for the media page, what we're interested in doing here is just bringing media into DaVinci Resolve. The library and media pool features a contextual menu, which simply means that when we right-click, we're presented with different functions depending on which window pane we're clicked in. The library window pane is where we start. Here, we can browse for media by first selecting a volume and then clicking the drop-down arrows to expand each folder within. Once we've clicked on a folder, we can see its contents in the file browser. From here, we can either view the clips in icon view or in a list view. In icon view, video clips show as thumbnails, and we can preview their content by scrubbing over the clip with our mouse or clicking on them to load them into the viewer. We can also view additional details about each clip by clicking the 3 dots in the bottom right-hand corner of each clip. In list view, we can readily see information like timecode, resolution, and date modified. The major advantage of the list view is that we can sort clips in any number of ways by clicking on the header at the top of each column. If we need to search for a particular clip, we have a convenient search bar for performing searches. Once we've located our media that we want to use, we're ready to bring it into Resolve. Now, we can do this in a variety of different ways. Right-click and choose the option Add into Media Pool, or we can simply drag and drop them into the media pool. You could even drag clips into the media pool directly from the Mac Finder or Windows Explorer. If, say, we wanted to select multiple clips at a time, we can hold down the Command or Control key as we select each clip. Holding down the Shift key will allow us to select an entire selection of clips as a row. And of course, we can draw a bounding box around them and drag them in that way as well. So as you can see, there's a lot of different ways that we can bring them into the media pool, and just remember, once they're in the media pool, they have now been successfully brought into DaVinci Resolve. Now, once the clips are inside the media pool, we have the same options for viewing and sorting our clips like we did in the file browser. But now that our clips have been brought into Resolve, we can manage our media into folders by right-clicking and selecting Add Bin. Over here in the Metadata Editor, it shows us the header information about each clip, such as the duration, resolution, frame rate, and codec. But the really neat thing about the Metadata Editor is that we can add additional information about each clip. By clicking the pop-up menu here, we can choose from a variety of items to add additional metadata to. For instance, under Shot and Scene, we can add production notes, add shot, scene, and take numbers, and add keywords or add a flag of a certain color. The metadata panel is really invaluable when doing on-set dailies and will help later on during the editing and grading process. The audio meters allow us to meter the audio levels during playback. The viewer window is pretty straightforward for playing back content, and if you're capturing from tape, then this is where you would do it from. And that's it. The media page is for bringing in material so that we can organize it, make an edit, and grade it. In the next tutorial, we'll look at the interface of the edit page.